Hey y'all, welcome back. In this video, we're going to be going over ranges of variables. This one's going to be quite a short one, so pay attention and let's have fun. So ranges of variables. We're going to talk about this right-hand side of this table. Why does a byte only store a range of -128 to 127, a short -32,768 to 32,767, and so on? Well, this is kind of a little outside the scope of this class. But if you look at the long formula, right? Do you notice this exponent? Do you see that exponent somewhere else on the row? So we see 64 right here in the memory size and up there. So the range of the variable range is dependent on how many bits the variable type takes up in memory. Okay. Now I wonder if the int value, this big number right there, I wonder if we could find a formula such as the long one for the int one, as well as the short one, as well as the byte one. That could be a fun exercise to look up. So why does each variable type have the listed range of what it can store? Take a look at what a long type variable can store and relate that to how many bits make up a long variable, that memory size. You should notice the pattern of 64. What do you think the formula for finding the min and max of each other integer type of variable should be? The int, short, and byte. Now, like I said, for the scope of this course, it is enough to understand the relative sizes of each variable, as well as how to easily access the minimum and maximum value for each variable. You shouldn't need to memorize the min and max values for each variable, okay? But you do need to know how to easily programmatically get the min and max value. So here's how, all right? Notice right here, I have that primitive variable, except notice it's capitalized, okay? So this is actually not the primitive variable. This is actually the class name. And we'll get to this in another time in a later video. But you can think of it as using the primitive variable, capitalizing the first letter, doing a dot, and then writing in all caps, min underscore value to get the minimum value. Likewise, you can do the primitive variable, capitalize the first letter, dot, in all caps, max underscore value. So here's how you do it. You put the variable type, dot min value. Variable type, dot max value. Simple. So to get the float, it's float.min value, float.max value, double.min value, double.max value. Int is a little bit different. All right, we use integer.min value, integer.max value. And I'm going to go ahead and let you look it up. Okay, you should be able to use this syntax to be able to print out the min and max value for the integer types and the double types. So thank you for listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next video where I go over to scanner class, or if you want to skip that, we can head on over to unit 2. See you in the next video.